We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Into the box now, Victor Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And that's the first out. Standing in, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Burns is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty B. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Late that time for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now here it comes.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty, one man out. Check swing grounder to the right side. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Juan Soto to the plate now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reyes is going to have room out there as he puts. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's the Phillies DH, Jock Peterson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And it's fouled away. Arenado gets his lead at first, nobody out. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Eflin stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, a changeup, and a curveball. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Into the box, Austin Nova. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The 0-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-1 home. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
1-1 the count. From the stretch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Grounded to first. He's right there. Segura for 1 on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
The first baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, David Bodie. Fouled off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play. And striding into the box, Adam Hazley. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Liner towards second, and the Phillies are into the hit column. In now, Alec Bohm.
The third base.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Happ is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners on first with one down. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Victor Reyes will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Line but speared on a hop, and he is out on the tag. So in now for Chicago, Matt Beatty as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Urshela in foul ground. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, still going back. Gone! Here now is Juan Soto. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Gio Urshela. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Way outside. 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gio Urshela goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that brings up JT Realmuto. 0-1 the count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
1-1.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Cronenworth backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Hazley is there, 2 gone. Striding in, Austin Nova looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Kipnis tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Lays off 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired, 2 down now. Stepping up now, Adam Hazley, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. Hazley is right there, 1 down. Ready for another chance? Matt Beatty. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reyes is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Trevor Story. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he delivers with two away, and the bottom of the fifth marches on.
The center fielder, number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. A runner on first with two away. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the top half of the sixth about to get started. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Alec Bohm. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Nola corrals it. The throw to first is in time, one down. And that'll bring up Gene Segura, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Reyes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder,
Here comes the first pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
the batter, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Pulled toward right center field. Hazley is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Austin Nola. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Into center field, line drive base hit. The relay, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So next to the plate for the Phils, Gio Urshela. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he just fans on it out there at second as it gets right by him. Tyler Chatwood takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball right side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. No balls and 1 strike. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
The batter on the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that
took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. In the dirt here. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. So stepping in, Adam Hazley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Stays alive, still 0-2. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Alec Bohm. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A play at the plate. tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring.
With the traditional seventh-inning stretch. Leading up for the Cubs.
Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, David Bodie, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch on its way. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Here it comes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Matt Beatty. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper looks up, and that one is gone. Trevor Story steps in now.
Not shortstop.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2 to. Now batting, Gene Segura. He'll start us off in the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Victor Reyes. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This pitch is popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Scorched to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Brandon Workman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Brandon Workman.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. Gone! In now, Juan Soto. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now here it comes. Nolan Arenado stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And there's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Andrew Chafin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Chafin has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Chafin, an Ohio native. He throws a slider, a sinker, and a 4-seamer.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Now back.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Sheldon Noisy will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Sheldon Noisy.
0-1 the count, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis is there on to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. So last chance here, and stepping in, Jock Peterson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and Andrew McCutchen will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at third. Popped him up. Storage is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Cubbies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Corbin Burns pitches well enough to get the W. Zach Eflin takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on 9.